Yo! Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? We are live, yep. We are live. Yep, that I would say yeah. Okay. Alright. What's going on, guys? Hello, hello. Tuesday. It's Tuesday, November 5th. November 5th, 6:18 p.m. I had to just delay the start time by a schmeckle a bit. But yeah. So what we're doing today, I think I have what I need for this challenge. And I tried doing this with as little as I could, right? Because I didn't want to give myself too much because I feel like it would be a little bit easy. And then I realized this challenge is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to just walk. It's kind of hard to just walk across the world with like basically nothing, right? So so really what we have here is I think we have the final build. I tested a lot of things, tried to see what we could do. I have a lot of consumables now to help us. We have iron jar aromatics, we have warming stones, we have of course our crimson flasks, a bunch of stews which will help gradual healing. We have spells that we can use. You know, we have the rejection spell in case things are too close to us. We can kind of shoot them off. It doesn't do damage. That's important. A lot of the spells and things we have cannot do damage. If we do damage, then we then we kind of have to restart. Black flame protection. It's like 20 or 30% physical damage negation. We have bestial vitality, which is a smaller healing item. Blessing does more. Protection is another like good chunk of damage reduction, and that's basically it. I could use healing, like healing spells, but part of me is thinking that maybe it's a little bit too much. But let's just take a look at the spells I even have that we could use, I guess. Because part of me doesn't want to really use them just to kind of see. I think heal from afar. That's 45 FP though. That's so much. That's so much healing. That's so much healing when we're already doing like going to be healing constantly from a number of different sources. So I don't think we need that. I think we don't need that. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure. We have the Great Rune. So there's that. We have a bunch of consumables. I think that's basically it. I don't think I can get past the stairs in Altus because of the archers. I tried figuring out if there was a way that I could poise through the archers by just walking. I didn't want to block. There is literally no way, unless you can kind of get glitched up the side and then have enemies behind you kind of slowly being pushed up. But I'm constantly getting knocked down, and I think it's best to try and just go around. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's see how this goes, man. I am unsure. I am unsure. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And we'll see how this is. I don't know. I don't know if we can make it, but I think we can make it. It's more so just being able to use the correct items at the correct time. I also only have one of these Blessing of America. So that's going to be interesting to see. So technically we have 13 flasks. We have 13 flasks. We have a bunch of gradual healing items. I think that's all we really need. I think. But I really don't know. I think we'll make it. It will definitely get past, like, farther than we did before. How much farther, I am not sure. And it'll give us a time that we can use Rejection, too. I feel like Rejection is going to be a really good spell. And I just realized we don't have the Cerulean Flask on. So let's put that on as well. We have 2. I think 2 will be good. I don't think we need more than 2. Yeah. Like, I made sure to have 99 Vigor. We have 40 Faith. We have, like, 35 Mind, I think. So, yeah, I think it's pretty much covered. We also have Commander Standard, which is another 20%. 20-25%. Damage negation, so... I think this is all we need. But I don't know. I don't know. Part of me wants to just use Rejection anytime an enemy comes near me, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think Black Flame is good. That'll be great. And then we have to decide if we want Blessing or if we want Bestial Vitality. Because both are like healing regen things, but they can't stack with each other. They will stack with the shield and the talisman. So, we need to pick which one. One of them costs like triple the amount. So we'll have like a smaller healing in case we run out and can't use it. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll see how far we go. Depending on where we land, we might just do the one walk. And then we have to figure out what kind of run we want to do tomorrow. Or just in general. Because we could do... I've been wanting to play some of the older Dark Souls games and doing just playthroughs of those. Not so much speed runs, but just like playthroughs. Because I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in a long time. I haven't played Dark Souls 2 at all. That's one that I just really want to play. Just to see. You know, if everyone says that it's the worst, that it's bad. I've seen it. I think it looks interesting. But I can't really have too many opinions because I haven't really played it, right? So we're going to try and play that sometime. I don't know. We could play it. We could start playing it tomorrow. It's a possibility. And then, yeah. So we'll see. And then also, depending on what my friend says, maybe we'll get we'll borrow their PS4 and we can play Bloodborne and then kind of figure out there. And I can pretty much set it up like using a capture card and everything, so it's perfect. So we'll kind of see what happens. But if I don't feel like starting like a new game like that, then maybe we'll think of a different Elden Ring run, because I do like the Elden Ring runs a lot. It feels on the pulse. It feels nice. It feels fun. You know, I really like the overloaded idea. It's a really funny idea. I was watching Bushy playing. I think he's playing like right now, or he like ended or whatever. But he was doing an overloaded only run. Without using torrent, and It sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like it would be hard as hell. Because you're constantly just using, like, Ash of the War to navigate and whatever. And, like, for me, it would take a long time. It would take a long time because once again, I'm not very seasoned with the game. I haven't done a billion challenges to just kind of do everything and know everything. But I would like to do the run just because it sounds like pain, right? Like, and it would be kind of relevant and interesting. Like, oh, Bushy just did that. Who's like a really good runner? How does this guy do as just being a normal guy? And I think I would do okay. I think I would do okay, I guess. Okay, so we're getting up to this area, which is like the first enemies. I think do we just test out our rejection? Or maybe we test out our black flame. Because we don't want to waste any FP, is the biggest thing. So I don't think we do any of the... Well, maybe we do some of the healing. Right. We can kind of see how this goes. So I think I do Black Flame, and then we also do the other, yeah. We do that. We do that. That is so much FP that we use right there. That is so much FP, actually. But you can see how much the blessing is actually giving us. Like, we're healing so much. Like, those are some good... That's some good health regen to just get by this without using any healing. Although at the same time, they're stopping us from moving a ton, which is really annoying. And then in the respite times, I can actually use the I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically like the Cerulean Talisman. What's the record so far? It's at the stairs of Altus. It's where all those archers are, right before the tree sentinels. They're usually there. And I don't think you can actually get by that by doing this without having to use like Ash of War skills and whatnot. I think you'd have to like power armor your way through by using Lion's Claw or using something else that's power armor dependent. Right, because a lot of it is like I don't want to like dodge it. Otherwise, I would use, like, Bloody Helis. Or, like, I don't know, like, Bloodhound Step or something, right? So I don't think we use any of that. I want to get by this without having to heal. Which would be pretty insane. But yeah, the knockback is like, impossible. I tried using, like, Iron Jar. I tried using, what was it? Iron Jar and, like, Bulgo, and you just get knocked down. Like, it destroys you. So it's actually impossible. Which is weird. I thought that our Iron Jar, you could just take it, and you'd still be walking. Yeah, I thought that was the idea. But I guess not. It's kind of weird. I think we do Blessing of the Erd Tree again. It's just so much FP. So much FP. Part of me thinks that I use rejection next to the ballista guy so that he's off the ballista. And then I think I'll be fine. But I think also a good part of the damage just comes from the soldiers. They always die from the ballista? I don't know. I don't think the soldiers really do that much. I mean, I guess we'll see. Can I get up this? Get up this? Huh. Weird. I can't hit him. Okay, I mean, that's good. Yeah. That's great. It's actually really good. Yeah, I mean, they're doing like no damage to us. We don't need to use anything for this. The one thing I will say is, yeah, we need to use the FP talisman. So we can replenish that once we're in like a safer spot. I have to think of the talisman we don't need to use for the time being, though. Probably the Crimson Seed talisman. Probably be a good one. Probably. Let's run the pathway. I think we can use it. I don't really need to use the shield. I don't need to use the Eclipse Great Shield unless they're poisoning me or doing any type of status effects. So that's fine. Okay, he's still on me. He should be off me in a sec here. Weren't you the one on the ballista? Oh no, you were the one at like the main gate, I think, actually. Okay, good. Okay, so that'll be pretty good. Just fully replenish that. And I mean, if that's the case, then maybe we don't need 2 cerulean flasks. Maybe we only need the 1. Because, like, you know, it could be good. I think we're going to get a little bit fucked up here, though. Maybe use Blessing of the Erd Tree. I just don't want to use Blessing of the Erd Tree if we're going to be full HP at any moment, right? Then it's just like a waste of the spell. But I think once we get close to the Caden cavalry, then we kind of have to. This guy isn't really doing any damage to me. Maybe use like a little bit, like we use the BCL Vitality. Yeah, I mean it's a little cost. We'll be able to just like replenish it pretty easily too, and we don't have to wait. I mean, yeah, our regen right now is insane. I wonder if I can. Yeah, use rejection to knock him off his horse. It knocks him backwards. Doesn't knock him off though. Yeah, it doesn't knock him off. Okay. We kind of just need to use that to like get dudes away from us, I guess. But it's fine. It's okay. BCL Vitality is really good. That's feeling pretty good. Blessing, we'll need to use that. Protection of the Erd Tree, we'll use maybe later. It depends. Like, I think Black Flame is just better overall. Kind of wish we had consumables for like prawns or whatever. I mean, maybe we use one of these stews. It does help our regen gradually. So it could be kind of worth right now. I just don't want to use this stuff in like the first 10 minutes when we have like 3 hours. Also, I don't think like if you're like if you're doing this challenge with like this many things, I just don't think it's like that hard then, right? I think we have to finish a run and then we kind of see what little we can use from there, right? I think we should have started at the most that we can use and then dwindled down rather than the least amount. Even though I think doing the least amount's fun. It's just more funny. Yeah, it's just... Because I like the idea that, like, you just don't know. You don't know if you can do it. Because I very much could have just gone through the game and just been like, yeah, that was it. That was it. But, I don't know. There's something about going into it with just a heavy heavy armor, some gradual healing, some healing regen, and then just going for it with 0 flasks. I mean, if we made this without using any flasks, that would be pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty insane. Okay, we almost have enough FP. Which I think from right here, we use protection. Because we are going to need to start getting blasted here in a sec. It's also just not a waste of FP, really. Because it just regens. So we're kind of chilling in that aspect. The Black Flame protection was actually insane. Like, they were doing nothing at us at the beginning. So I think that will be important, especially if we have the 2 Caden cavalries on us. Just need to use it at the right time. I still want to get blasted into the carriage again. That was just so funny. There's something about that I really enjoyed. And in that moment, I was a cannonball, you know? Okay, well, for full HP, which is good. Okay, this is where I use protect. I think I can kind of just... go through it. Did I finish Wukong? Yeah. Yeah, I ended up finishing it, like, off-stream. Because it was just one of those games that I kind of wanted to enjoy the ending. I did play it on stream until the ending. And I did do some attempts on stream. But it was just one of those things where I just wanted to be done with, to be honest. I was kind of over the game. Yeah, I mean... So... Yeah. Yeah. Like, playing it, like, it was fun to, like, an extent. But I just wasn't enjoying it as much as I wanted to, I think. I think that was, like, kind of the biggest thing. Wasn't really enjoying playing it, especially playing it day after day. I wasn't enjoying it that much. I was pretty burnt out of it. So, it's a good game. Good game, but... Yeah. Wanted to get onto something else, if I'm being honest. Wanted to get onto something else. That was like the easiest bridge I've ever seen. Hey, we're kind of cooking. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so once we have enough FP... Then we switch this talisman out for the seed talisman, I think. Probably makes the most sense. Okay. I mean, we don't really care about being hit by this guy at all, so that's good. Commander Standard, I don't know how much that does. I think it's like 20. I think we get 20 attack and 20 defense, I think is the... are the stats. And then once we get to the secret passage to go past Godric, then we have to use the Eclipse shield against the bats. Yeah. I mean, we probably should use something that would protect us against bleed. But I don't think we'd have enough time to cast it. Yeah. I don't really know. I don't really know. I think what we do... I'm trying to think of what... if we could actually get to Altus without using any flasks. Maybe that's the overall challenge now, right? Like I feel pretty good about getting to Altus without using flasks. But I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't have any heal. I have heal from afar. Oh no, we don't have any heals on here. We'll figure it out. I mean, the protection is amazing. The protection is amazing. I think that's when we're gonna have to kind of face it. Like, yeah, the protection spells and the consumables are gonna be important. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't think this spot's gonna be hard, really. We're gonna get slapped around by the giant coming up, though. And that's not as good, I would say. Alright, well. Is this when we use rejection? Okay, I miss. Okay, that's pretty good. We're not hurting him. There's no damage being done. It's not an attack. It's, you know. I think we use Vitality quick. Because we are going to take quite a bit of damage here. I feel like the spells are pretty, the spells are just so good, man. It's kind of hard to beat. I mean, we're going through this without any flasks right now. I'll probably try to not use any flask if I can. I just can't imagine getting to the later areas we don't use a flask. So, yeah. That's where I'm a little bit worried. Getting to Altus though is pretty locked. It's pretty locked, like completely. Not using any not using any, what's it called? Healing flask up until this point's pretty good. Okay, we're just taking all that. I guess we're not dying. Alright, well. Okay, well, I do need to go okay, well, I need to go forward. So that's, like, bad. I'll use this for right now. Alright. I guess we can get up that way. If we ever fall down, we can kind of, like, roll forward. We have like a fall down roll almost. Useful, but we have to get knocked down. He has to knock us down. Yo, can you help me? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I mean, our healing's looking nice. And like, we're not taking a ton of damage. I think once we get to the pathway, then we have to use the FP talisman again. Help. Thank you. We have to use the FP talisman again to replenish our FP. Yeah. Like, we're kind of just hanging. And it just kind of shows how powerful these spells are. Like it's fucking crazy. Ow. Okay, these guys are gonna get torched by this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Those guys are dead. Yup. Love to see it. Nice bright and sunny day over the hill here. Once this guy is done chasing me, we'll equip the talisman. Because I don't think I'll need the seed talisman at all. I mean, unless for like the bats. But I think if we have enough, I think we'll be fine. Maybe. It's gonna be kind of close though. It's gonna be a little close. Okay, nice. He's over us. I'm gonna use this one. Yeah. Ow. Okay. So then, yeah, I guess when we get to the top here, we start using. We can use Bestial Vitality. Unless we just want to use the Blessing of the Red Tree. Because after this point, I don't think we'll have any other spot, which will let us replenish everything. And the next challenge are the lobsters. And then it is the staircase. And then the staircase is going to be tricky because I have to go around the rune bear on the left side of the staircase, go up all those rocks in that hill, jump behind all the archers and everything on the staircase, and then get through the gate. That's kind of what we have to do. That's kind of our plan. And then I think we'll be fine. Because then we just have to walk. How are we going to get past the golem archers, though? Because they're going to keep knocking us back. I wonder if there's a spot on, like, the left side? On the left side of the cliff, maybe? Because then there's trees going to be in the way. But the other golem, who's like the melee golem, will be on the left side. And he might see us and attack us. I don't know. But then we're in Lanedell. And then from there... From there it's not that bad. Until we get to the spot with the Misbegottens. That will be kind of rough, because I think they will be on the elevator. They'll follow us on the elevator. That's not going to be good. That's actually really bad. Okay, let's walk. It's actually not nighttime, so I don't know if the bats will activate up here. Or are they on the ground eating something? Can't remember. No, I don't see them. I think they're up there. Okay, so we don't even need to really use that. The shield on just in case, but I guess we're just chilling. Okay. I need to remember what time of day I really went at. I don't know, though. I don't know if I'd be able to see. Yeah. Because this seems like a pretty perfect time of day. We'd also have to see what time we would get into Altus, too. Because Altus at nighttime is, there's the night cavalry on the path, so... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. FP... Talisman, don't need that anymore. Maybe just do the medallion? For right now? Like, it's just an insanely large amount of healing. And then when we want to, we can switch to the seed when we think it's going to get really awful. We go to the seed talisman. I mean, generally, we don't want to use flasks, though, right? If we're going to try and survive without flasks, we don't have any massive healing. I mean, we will have Blessing America. We have one. It's not a flask, technically. Huh. We have a bunch of stews that help with gradual healing as well. And I think it works because it's a consumable. So a consumable and a spell are fine. It counts like two separate effects. So I think it'll be fine. Or they'll just negate each other and then, you know, whatever. Which would be pretty not great, but it's fine. Now this is pod racing. Yeah, I think the next initial part is lobsters. It's lobsters, and then once we get past that, we'll be around an hour. And then once we get to the gate, or the Altus, yeah, the Altus gate, I think that'll be around like hour 30 or something. Something like that. But I think this could go pretty far without the flasks. Although flasks do help. They help a lot. But if we can not make it, if we can not use flasks and just make it, that'd be good. That seems like a challenge in and of itself. Rather than being able to just use like literally everything. Because then I might as well just walk the entire way and attack things. Because 12 healing flasks is a lot. On top of spells and consumables. Just so much. Trying to get all the way there with, like, nothing. Right, like walking but not overloaded, so you don't have any armor. That'd be kind of sick. But yeah. Yeah, we need to see what our next challenge is. I like having this challenge just be on Tuesdays, because it doesn't become super dry. It also gives a day to just like hang out and just chat with everyone, especially at like the beginning of the streaming schedule that we have, which is Tuesdays to Fridays, 6 o'clock p.m. EST. We'll probably go like, you know, 3-4 hours each time, depending. So that's kind of the viewpoint that I have of it as of right now, on top of like other videos we'll do, which will make these into videos, but I do want to do some outside of streaming. So we'll see. See what we come upon. We'll see what we mix up. We'll mix and pot. I think this is the cleanest that my guy has looked up until this point, because usually he's just an insane crimson red from all the bats jumping on him and biting him. I think he's looking pretty slick. He's looking pretty clean. Yeah, then we have these wolves, which really aren't like anything. I don't even know if we need to use our Eclipse Shield at all. Besides the Night Cavalry. Because we can fight the Night Cavalry in Altus. We can fight the Night Cavalry in the... What is it? The initial, like, snowfield area. I don't even know what to name it. It's not consecrated snowfields, but it's kind of like that because you can't really see anything. It's more just like a pathway to get to mountaintops. And once we get to mountaintops, then we have the bridge after the Zaymor ruins, which is going to be interesting because I need to not get shot off the bridge. And then basically dodging every frost troll and crow that's up there. But we have an initial path that we have to go to. So they'll probably be fighting us. And that's where I think the flasks will be needed. I could see that being a thing. Or flasks are just needed. But I guess the real challenge of this is just suffering through like 3.5 hours of just walking. I guess that's the biggest challenge of it that no one really wants to do at all. That guy's doing a lot of damage to us. It's a lot of wolf damage. A lot of dog in him. Yeah, man. Literally no one else comes out this far. Alright. So yeah, I think we'll be... I think we're virtually pretty much just like fine. We're like okay. It has... We are fine. Like, I don't see us losing this run at all because of the spells. And if I really want to, I can use the flasks, but I don't think we will need the flasks. I don't even think we'll need some of these consumables. Like, at all. I think doing it without the flasks, though, is more impressive than doing it with the flasks and no consumables, right? So, and Blessing of America, I guess we will count as a flask. It's literally like a full heal. So, you can't use any rune arcs either, because those heal you as well. Which means we don't have any massive heals. Like, if they chunk us for, like, a third or half our HP, we won't have a way to deal with that. Besides taking it from a spell. Right? We probably, once we get into consecrated snowfields, or not consecrated snowfields, mountaintops, we'll probably be using Black Flame and Commander Standard like all the time. So, along with Blessing of the Erd Tree, which would mean we need a lot of FP. But if we don't want to use cerulean flasks, then, you know, that's also a bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. But I needed like enough stats to be able to use the Commander Standard, so it's kind of why our stats are a little bit spread out, like a ton. Like, we have, like, 40 faith, 99 vigor. We have, like, 35 mind, 20 endurance, which we don't need endurance at all. I probably should have just dumped that stat completely. Let's see. 25, 25 for strength dex. Arcane's like 14. Int is like 20 in case we needed to use like a random sorcery. But yeah. We're gonna pretty easily get by this. I think the hardest part about this is taking the magic damage. Magic damage is pretty rough here. I think. Let me think. I mean, that was good. It was good. We could use rejection. Kind of knock them down. It's a lot of damage they just, like, randomly did to us. Yeah, that's a good use of that. We don't want those big guys on us. The big guys are the ones that do the most damage, obviously. Oh, fuck you. But then they just throw one of those at us. Yeah. I mean, we're fine. We're not gonna die. So we're okay. We just got a little coat of paint on us. That's all we did. Little red coat of paint on us. Up here is gonna be a little bit scary though. I would say. Yeah. Yeah. Considering what happened last time, yeah, this is gonna be a little scary. Gonna get up over there. We don't have any, like, death things. We don't have any... What's it called? It's like a guy up there, yeah. It's gonna slither down. Yep. Okay. I think we'll be fine from pretty much like tons of damage. So I think we'll be fine now. How did he just die? How did he just die? Did they take damage from sunlight? Because Black Flame protection doesn't do damage, right? I mean, I guess we'll see here. No. We do have, like, reduced healing from Black Flame, but, like... I mean, it's just super worth it. Okay, we need the FP rejuicing. Need that. We are gonna get slapped a ton here. Jesus Christ. I like have to use this right now. Maybe I just can't. Okay, use that. Where's the rejection? Ow. What a bastard. That's doing so much damage to us. It's good to knock him off his horse, actually. That's huge. Oh no, he's just a bell baron. He's just a bell baron. What a bastard. That was fine. That was fine, you know? I don't think that was that bad. It got a little scary, sure, but I don't think it was, like, terrible. We'll have enough FP by the time that we get to lobsters, and then that is, like, yeah. I mean, I guess the worst part about Black Flame is the healing reduction. So our healing is turned to shit, even though we're taking 35% less damage. I'm definitely going to have to use Commander Standard, and then I have to use Protection of the Erd Tree, probably. And that's probably the combo that we have to use, because I'm assuming they're going to beat the shit out of us, and we just need the healing. So good to see that combo. Unless the healing from Black Flame is more like the flasks, but I don't think it's the flasks. It seemed like our healing went down quite a bit. Healing regen. Let's see. Octopus, yeah. We're chilling. We're hanging. We're hanging. There is one game that I wanted to play for a while. It's another Crab's Treasure that came out like earlier this year. I think I was just caught up with a bunch of other things and I just never played it, but that is 100% a game that I need to play. I like the vibe. You know, the vibe is looking immense. So we do need to play that. We need to play that, we need to play Liza P. Both those games we need to play. Haven't touched another Crab's Treasure. Played like halfway through Liza P. Whenever it came out. Was it like last year, 2 years ago? So yeah. And if the DLC comes out, hey, perfect timing. But yeah. I wonder if we can like not aggro the octopus. But I think the path, it's like path that it goes always aggroes to us. So how far are we in? 48 minutes, almost 50 minutes. It's not bad. Okay. We're looking much better than usual. Usually we're bin to shit here. So it's a good image. Yeah, we should have toggled auto, what's it called? Auto HUD. Should have done that. Be more like cinematic, like just a cinematic walk. Even though you could just see me on the side, but like, you know. I mean, this guy's just hanging. He doesn't really notice us. It's good. I think he slapped us a little bit last time, but like, it wasn't that bad. Okay, so we have the FP. We have the FP. I think we swap. We do Crimson Medallion, since we're not using flasks, right? Of Commander Standard. So you want to use Protection of the Erd Tree, then Commander Standard, and then, yeah. And then we're good. And then we have to hopefully last for that, like, minute. I think it's a minute long that they're going to be, like, pummeling us. So, we will see. A little bit nervous because the lobsters did come close to killing us many times before. So, there's going to be 2 lobsters that we are running into. Which isn't great. It's not great. Okay, there he is. You make sure that we get the protection off. And the heal. They don't do status effects, so that's fine. I think we can go pretty close to this guy, too. Okay. Alright. See how it goes. Just don't want to get knocked into all 3 of them. If I can help it, we just want to be encountered by 2 lobsters. If we get 3 lobsters, it's going to be fucked. Please. Please. Please, 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 please. We do have the stew. We have the jar aromatic. Do we eat this? I think we eat this. I think I'm pretty home free now. Don't heal. Iron jar. Should be just about good. Okay, he killed his friend. Is he gonna shoot me from there? Probably should use the iron jar way sooner, but I wasn't sure how low we would get. Move that. You want to move that as well. Okay, iron jar's gone. Okay. Okay, I mean, that worked. It worked. You know? I don't really need to use that. We should also just take off the flasks, I think. If we're just gonna go for a full-on no flask build, I think that's just kind of the way that we have to go here. Move this around so we get FP back. Okay, let's go on, Nick. These crabs hit harder than the one. Alright. God. That's true story. That's true story. Nick, I heard that you had a holographic Mew. Is it one of the promo Mews? Or is it like a full-on Mew? Like, what are you packing? What do you got? because I got myself a couple. I got myself 2 promos somewhere up there, I think. Yeah. But Ben and I were talking about it today because I gave him my cards. Also, if you're looking to just look at some Pokemon stuff, the Pokemon TCG Pocket mobile game came out, and it's basically like one of those mobile games where it's like, oh, you open some packs, you wait like a couple hours, and then you get to open more packs type of shit. It's kind of sick. Can do like Pokemon battles with like AI or like or with real people stuff. It's got the promo label bottom. All right, let me see. I think I have the promo over here. Let's see. Where the cards at? Where the cards at? Oh, they're over here. Oh. They're over here. Right. I forgot. Let me see. Bang, bang, bang. This one? This shit? Blue Eyes, 100% of Blue Eyes is worth grading. Just because. Even if it's like a 7, who cares? You know? We got 2 of these promos. One was probably mine, one was probably my brother's. Helps having a brother, I guess. It's not that? Oh. Huh. Yeah, I didn't want to get those graded because they're just more like, yeah, like promo whatever cards. So. Was gonna get, was thinking Genghis Khan maybe. It's a pretty quality one, hollowed. I was thinking that. Zapdos, Moltres, Gengar with a big ass slash in the middle, you know? Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty legit. What did I give Ben? I have Ben Japanese Hollow Mewtwo, Japanese Hollow Fraligator. What else? Give him some others. Can't remember now. Yeah, I can't remember. He could totally just never give those back to me, and I probably wouldn't remember the others that I gave him. Unsure. Oh. I mean, on the back of these Mew cards, there is like a promo thing. Because they don't look the same as like the classic Pokemon card backing, right? Slip out, little buddy. Yeah, because it has like that like weird ass fucking back. But there's also like the, what's it called? There was one that's like a weird blue and red and shit. And I think it's like Pocket Monster Battles or something it says. I don't know. I don't know. You have first edition cards are in How do you have Spanish first edition cards? Me and my friend were looking on GameStop because they always have like some decent offers for Pokemon cards, and it was a first edition Alakazam, but it was in German. It was, and I think it was like a Salomon. I don't remember the name. It was German though, and I was like, I didn't know that they did that. I thought they were all English and Japanese. Yeah, definitely get the Charizard graded, even if it's not hollow. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know if you're doing it to like make money, or if you're doing it to have more of like a memory of it. Because basically, I'm just gonna like put it in like a case, like put them all in like a case, and then just put it on the wall. It's like a little display. You know. I had a Mexican neighbor growing up. Oh. Dude's just pulling insane first edition Venusaur, Charizard, Dragonite. Christ. It's in Mech Edition. Yeah. I mean, I did send in some that weren't like amazing condition. It's more I just want to see the grading. You know, you kind of just want to see the grading. Because if it's anything over, if the PSA is 8 or up, it's like pretty nice. It's pretty good. There's some PSA, you know, 5, 6, 7s. But usually people don't sell them because it's like they're just gonna be pretty dirt cheap, I would say. But yeah, I mean, you can find quite a few first edition like PSA 8s, 9s, and 10s if you want to like buy them. How much they are, it depends, obviously. You know. But you could probably find something that's a PSA 8 for like 30 or 50 bucks, and it's like your favorite Pokemon. You know? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, you wanna just see how much it's worth. It's like the only way to like really sell cards at a high price. So that's fair. Do the edges look good? Does it look very symmetrical? Is there a shadow on the box? Like in the box of where the Pokemon is? Yeah, that's important. Any scratches, any fingerprints on the hollow? And it does suck because I remember way back I had I never had a Venusaur, but I had a Charizard and I had a Blastoise. And I don't know where they are. I have no idea. I wouldn't doubt if my brother just nabbed those just because and sold them like a prick. Yeah. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. But at the same time, they were like all of our cards, I guess. So. Yeah, just get it graded. Why not? I have like a few that I would grade. Like I would have gotten the Gengar graded, but the slash in the middle of the hollow is just so awful. When I first saw that, I was like, "Fuck me, man." Oh, what I get graded? The best one that I had was a first edition hollow Machamp, and that looked pretty decent condition. It had some scratches on the hollow, I think, but like it was pretty prime. Probably for the best, yeah. I was thinking of getting some of these other ones graded. Like, what else do we have? Ditto, Ass, Clefable, Chansey, Wigglytuff. We got Sabrina's Slowbro. Yeah. Bro, all your cards end up... your cards probably ended up in Henry's possession, and Henry probably has them stored away somewhere. Like 100%. He nabbed those up for himself. Just to have. Your Hollow Mewtwo's pretty solid. My Hollow Mewtwo is pretty good also. I just don't know how it'll be, since it's... I don't think it really matters with the language if it's Japanese or English. I think it's pretty comparable. I don't know. What's going on, Ben? What's going on, Ben? Yeah, I do want to get those. Do want to get those graded and come back. I need to buy a nice case though. Gotta find a nice case for them, where they will just sit on the wall and I can look at them, and it's basically how it is right now. These are just on my desk and I just look at them sometimes because they just make me feel good. What of it? You know, they don't matter. Unless they're worth tons of money, in which case, then, like, yeah. I'm fine with parting with them. Like, if my Machamp is somehow, like, a PSA, like, 9, it wouldn't be a 10. But if it's, like, a PSA 9, I think it's worth, like, over $200 or $300. Yeah, I think English and Japanese are pretty fine. I think it depends on the collector, I guess, right? Depends on the collector. I do want to see how my Feraligatr is. That shit was mint. That shit was mint condition. I also have, let's see, Japanese Vileplume. We got a cool Porygon. And then a Japanese hollowed Bayleaf. That's really all I got. I remember getting the Japanese cards in, like, I think it was in New York City, so they could easily be totally fake. But, I don't know. I don't really know. But we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. I'm looking forward to it. It's a little... nice little, like, early Christmas present for myself. Unless they're all ass, in which case, well... now we just spent, you know, $120, and I have, or, you know, yeah. Yeah, I sent in 6. Gave Ben 6. So we'll see how it goes. We will see. You're also sending in 6. Is Ben sending in any? I don't think he's sending in any. Like, he's talking to us about it, like, really, like really hyping us up. I don't even know if he's sending any in. Like, the fuck? Which ones? It's, yeah, the Japanese Mewtwo, the Japanese Feraligatr, the Machamp, what are the other two? I don't remember the other two. I don't remember. I don't remember. My memory is so shot these days, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just get upgrade, whatever. Yeah, whatever. We got some good ones in there. Could probably be better. I've always wanted a I've been looking on the GameStop cards and seeing like PSAs, and the two that I really want is a hollow Magmar and a hollowed Skarmory. Those are two big ones I've always wanted. And I used to have a Skarmory way back. I don't know where the fuck it is. Don't know where it is. Magmar? I don't even know if there is a hollow Magmar. It's probably Blaine's Magmar that I would have to get. And it'd be hollow. But yeah. But basically the best card that I had out of those was probably the Japanese Mewtwo and the Machamp. Champ was looking pretty good. All right, this I need to make sure that we are good here. We had some time of respite, but now I think oh, don't move towards me. Don't. Okay. Okay. You think what to do. These guys are gonna hit fucking hard up this hill. Let's see. We use Blessing of the Erd Tree. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Unless it ends. Okay. Don't shoot that at me! Don't do it! Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. It's fine. We have the Eclipse Great Shield. Like we should be fine if we're stuck in poison. Blue Eyes White Dragon would be that's a pretty good one. I probably should have gotten some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards graded, because those are looking pretty good over here. Those were the ones that are over here. Ugh. Let's see. Full hollow magic cylinder. Hollow red eyes black dragon. Full Exodia. Oh, I do have a blue eyes. Fuck. And we have a dark magician. Fuck, I forgot. I appreciate it, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging. Alright, we're fucked. I think we're gonna be fucked here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just walking across the map, Ben. That's basically the best way to describe it, yeah. There is action. You did come at like a time where there was literally nothing. So yeah. This guy is really beating the shit out of me though. This is bad. Aromatic. Okay, that's a good knock. Okay. We have to use that. I don't have crabs! This is good. This is good. Iron Jar is pretty solid. Yeah, so basically the action like is in the first area is a good bit, and then you get to the lake, you gotta get by the crabs, and then there's nothing until this hill. And then once we get past the hill, then there's a full-on gate of enemies that we have to get by, which actually wasn't that bad last time. And then we have Altus, which I had to theory craft a bunch of shit because I couldn't get by the staircase. So we have to go around the staircase while also not alerting the bear, the big-ass room bear that's there, who could probably kill us in like a couple shots. So we have to go around him. It goes up a hill. We go behind the staircase, and then we get through the thing. Yeah, we've been doing a few runs. I think I've done about 7 runs so far. This is the only time that I've ever used magic. Usually I just use the flasks, which heal you a ton. But this is like all magic, consumables, basically a no flask run, which flasks are healing. So yeah. But we haven't finished it. We haven't finished this run, which is why we're doing it again. So we will see. But I mean, that, for some reason, I don't know why. For some reason, these runs are just fun. You don't have to, like, it's not a ton of stress. I mean, there kind of is, because you do have to use a bunch of different things. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of fun. You know, it's kind of fun. But we'll see how, you know, we'll see how this goes. Not entirely sure if we're gonna be able to make it past Altus again. Like, I'm thinking of like the areas in which we have to get by. And yeah. Yeah. I mean, last time this wasn't that bad, but I could easily see it being horrendously bad for us. Like, the wolves in this area definitely do more damage. And they were pummeling us last time. I think we do blessing, we do protection. Yeah. I don't think we need to use the consumables. We won't need iron jar. We're gonna need to use iron jar after the Altus gate. Yeah, probably. Okay. Went this way before. And this is kind of like going straight towards everything. Otherwise, we'd have to go, like, walk all the way to the pathway, and then we just go straight. But this is, like, we're going to, like, a clear path onto the pathway. So I think it's fine. These wolves to the side are pretty bad, though. I don't know if we're going to have time to use anything if the catapults start going off, though. But I don't think we'll be able to use any of the stuff once we get closer and those things start attacking us. They didn't attack us a ton last time, so maybe we just go for it. Maybe we just say fuck it. It's not a ton of damage. But it's a good hit. It's a good hit. Because they're not really going to us. This catapult to the left could easily hit us, though. Okay. I feel like these other ones on the right side should have been able to hit us. Yeah, I was gonna say. that's good. That's gonna hit us. Oh yeah. Just trying to keep walking. All right. They're 3 for 3. Can I get back? Okay. I mean, they're kind of knocking me out of the area in which I can just, like, walk so they can hit me, so it's kind of fun, I guess. Get on the pathway. And that's when we kind of... I think... I mean, we can still just use... I think we just use this shit because, like... We have our talisman. It's fine. And we have rejection if we need to knock him off the horse. Alright. Let's see. These guys didn't do a ton of damage to us before anyways, so I don't think it's going to be that bad. I just rammed him. I think the fire guy got stuck last time. From what I remember. I mean, he's doing more damage to everyone else. I mean, it's kind of sick. No, it didn't hit him. That guy's gonna die. Behind me. Yeah. Alright, cool. And I don't think he chases us. Like, it's such a weird aggro range. It's such a weird aggro range. Oh, that was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to research the aggro ranges of all the characters. Or, like, all the enemies. That would be pretty interesting to see. Like, for example, why the fuck is that aggro range so small? It's, like, in a tiny pocket. Compared to, like... tons of other enemies in the game. Like, it is kind of interesting. And obviously, like, bigger enemies are going to be, have, like, a wider range. Right, like, dragons are obviously going to be super, have, like, a super aggro range. Like, just the area in which they can be in before they, like, disappear. We kind of have to do some aggro baiting, but we'd also have to think about the biggest ones and the smallest ones, and then just go from there, so that I'm not looking at every single enemy in the game, because that would be ass. That would be actual ass. But that might be something that would be interesting. What if we do like a, I wonder how that, wait. I wonder if like, what's that spell? There's like a sorcery in, I think, it's a sorcery in Shadow of the Erd Tree that makes it so you have thorns. Can you combine that with the lightning ram skill, and that does more damage because you're like also rolling and knocking into them? It's like a thorn goat build. That'd be kind of interesting to see. Use that. You use the talisman that allows for the spell to stay on longer. I mean, that could be a pretty cool build. Okay, so I need to see. I'm hoping that the Night Cavalry doesn't show up. It's not nighttime. I don't think it's nighttime, right? I mean, it's day. But when we get to the lift, does that mean we're gonna be fine? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how she goes. I mean, it's perfectly daytime, so it's perfect. But But yeah, we have to go around. We gotta around these stairs up here. Yeah. We gotta go around these stairs. Yeah. Yeah. What can we use instead of that? So we need to use this talisman. We didn't even use Commander Standard yet. We will definitely have to use that. I probably should have used that during the Lobster. But we are going to need to use the jump. We're going to need to use the jump. Which really I should have this on the other hand, right? This hand's super important. Our right shield is extremely important because it gives us healing. The left one really doesn't matter that much. Yeah. Okay. I just need to make sure that we get around the rune bear. If we can get around the rune bear, then we're solid. If we can't, then we're kind of fucked. I also need to make sure to not do damage to the rune bear too. Which, if he's next to me when I'm doing the jump, the ground slam, that can do damage. If we do damage, then, well, defeats the entire purpose of the run. So, yeah. Luckily, there's not like a ton of people on this road. See some dudes up there. That's gonna be like initially. I just need them to not run towards me with the rune bear. I don't think their aggro is going to be that far, though. Although their aggro is like this entire pathway, because that's their patrol. So that kind of sucks. Oh, this bastard. This bastard. I don't think we'll need a ton of healing. But we may. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. See how this goes. Probably be using a lot of rejections here. We don't have a ton of mana. FP. I mean, that's really good. Rejection's pretty good. Although these guys do like they throw like lightning pots. And that's where, like, a lot of the damage is. What the fuck is that? Get away. It's working for now. The lightning is doing a lot to us. Holy. Okay. Do we use Iron Jar? I don't think we use Iron Jar. I need to make sure that the archer doesn't hit us also. So I have to get to, like, the gate, and I kind of have to, like, just go left. That's kind of what I have to do. Alright. It's not looking great. Getting chunked? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know I'd be getting chunked. I don't have enough FP for that. I don't have enough FP for that. I don't have enough... I think the range is gone for them. Yeah, okay. Range is gone, so that's good. It's a good time to use that. What's going on, Milk? How's it going? Okay, so we can't make it up this... up these stairs. Because the archers will literally knock us back for eternity. Like, it's actually impossible. So we have to go over here without drawing aggro from that archer that's over there. Those guys aren't aggroed. These guys in front of us can't be aggroed. And then we have to get by the room bear that's over here. And if we can do that, then we are solid. But it's not like an easy path to go to. Like, I don't want these guys to aggro because I think if they aggro onto me and they're like slashing me and hitting me, it's gonna make too much noise and it's gonna alert the room bear. And I think if I genuinely think if I aggro the room bear, we lose. We're dead. So yeah, have to like go up this pathway. And yeah. Okay. This is looking good. He's looking at us. Yeah. Okay, and the bear's over there. That's a small bear. There's a bigger one. Around. Don't aggro him. I think the butt slam is going to aggro him. Because it's too loud. Okay. That's the big one we don't want to aggro. These ones, it would be bad, but we don't want to aggro that big boy. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I'm like a little nervous. And we can crouch, but I think it's a little bit more fun if we just don't. Fuck. Don't worry, I'm still moving. I'm still walking. I'm just... don't know the exact aggro range of this big boy. Can walk up this. It's crazy. I don't want to be in this position. This is pretty bad. Okay. Can we do this? Maybe my ass doesn't make that much sound. That could be something. That could be something. Our ass just bounces. Get up. Okay. I mean, this isn't much better of a way to go. This is super sketchy the entire way through. Like, the staircase, we're getting fucked up the entire time. But this guy could pretty easily kill us, I would say. I think we're kind of home free now. So, it's a little scared, a little frightened, you know? Okay, we gotta... There's not a second one, right? There's not a second room bear here. Right? I don't remember. There's definitely something up here. I think it's just a flower? Yeah, I think it's just a flower. Okay, hopefully there's no room bear that's just sleeping out here. Because I'm just going to go to the right side and kind of hope that we're good. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, it's good. That's good. We're hanging. Got past the gate. It's a PB. We'll take the PB. Get up here. Yeah. Get up fucking here. Yeah. Okay. Pick up those just because. I couldn't remember if I beat the sentinels here, which it looks like we did. But even so, even if these guys were here, we would just like kind of aggro run. Like if you get too close to one, then they start walking. And we would basically just wait for him to walk by and then we just sneak behind. So it really wouldn't be that insane. If we went up the stairs and they were there, it would be I would die every time, I think. I don't think that would be possible. Without flasks, at least. So. Okay, so we're going through here. There is a gargoyle that comes down. I also don't remember... I don't remember much about the save. So I don't remember if I beat that or not. I think I usually go past those, though. From what I remember. But I guess we'll see. Okay. Well, now we're good. I mean, we're good if as long as this thing doesn't come down, that we're good. And then from here, we have to worry about skeletons and dodging those, kinda, because skeletons coming up are do a ton of damage. All right, let's see if this thing comes in. Be like up there in the sky. I don't think it comes. Because we killed it already. Yeah. I think it's like up here, midway, it'll pop out. No, I think we beat its ass. Yeah, I think we beat its ass. Okay. Okay. So what's the next... What would the next spot be? I mean, the problem with this is that, like, all the later spots are the hardest part. Because we have to get by the misbegottens at the end of Altus. We also have to get by the archers here coming up. So it's not great. We're not in great standing. How many aromatics do we have? We have 3 more aromatics. That's pretty good. Army stones we haven't really used. I don't think we'll ever use those. Because I want to just keep moving. I don't want to stall and wait and to heal, you know? That doesn't feel as good. Haven't used any flasks though, so that feels really good. That, you know, that feels pretty good. Haven't really used any movement either. We're just walking. I think there was 2 times in the beginning with the trolls that we did a get up roll, which doesn't really matter that much, you know. We got our FP back, which is great. I think it's the hardest part is maintaining our FP, because you have to constantly swap through a bunch of different different talismans. So that's kind of been like almost the hardest part, I guess. Even though it's really not that bad. You're just switching from right here. What's our F? I think our FP is good now. Yep. Put on more HP. That'll heal up. We have to go through this field, which is fine. Getting up is not. There are quite a few skeletons. Depending on which way we go, I guess. Is that Margit in the middle of the fucking thing? Do we not have his... Does he not disappear? Wait a minute. Is he just a normal guy now? I am confused. This guy usually changes, and then I think he just disappears, but is he just a normal dude now? Because, like, we have to follow this path and then go to the right. But why is he here? And if this is Margit, that's not good. I guess we'll see if he changes. He's throwing shit at us. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay, so he doesn't change. Alright, good. I was a bit terrified for a second. Don't. Okay. There's these guys up here. So yeah, get on the pathway, then we have to go to the stairs up there. Ow. Cage destroyed that. Yeah, I think once we get up the stairway, it's gonna be a little spooky. A little spooky. Yeah, let's go over here to the right. Over here to the right, then on the staircase, and then we need to kind of figure out if we want to go through all these skeletons, because they actually do a fuck ton of damage. But the pathway is like right there. So I feel like we kind of have to. We've been going through pathways all this time. The reason we're not on the pathway right now is because there's really no pathway to get to this. Besides just cutting through. It's like when when you're younger and you have to get to like your friend's place, but you have to cut through like a billion lawns of other random people that you don't know. It's kind of like that. I can't imagine many people were happy about that. But, you know. No one yelled at us. Surprisingly. I feel like being a kid way back was just freeing. You know, now if you step on someone's lawn, they'll probably yell at you. Everyone's on edge these days. Everyone's just on edge. You know, I just want to go. I just want to cut through a billion lawns. Go to Sam's place while he doesn't know. You know, didn't know that we went over, and just there's a bunch of us go jumping on this trampoline. That's all I want. It's not too much to ask for, if I'm being honest. That's kind of what we did a lot, actually. We did that a lot. Way more. It was probably not great to do, but like at the same time, he had some cool parents. They were chill. They were cool about it, I think. They never said don't do well, okay, well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting up here. This is where like a ton of skeletons are, and then we have a gauntlet of giant golems shooting arrows at us, and then we have to get through Altus. The top part of Altus is going to be hard. The lower parts are going to be easy, and then it becomes hard again. Okay. Blessing. Protection. We got rejection. That's not a ton of damage, although it's one dude. I know how many guys would be here. That shit. That's what we don't want. Alright, well, it just missed. We don't want, yeah, we don't want them flying on top of us like that. That will be bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Okay, doing that is pretty effective, I'm not gonna lie. It blasts him into pieces. It's not hurting him. It's not hurting him, it's not killing him, it's just I'm just saying back up. Back up, buddy. That's all I'm saying. You know? Alright, we need... I think what we do is we take out... We take out the dew for the dew. We need the blue dew rather than the red dew. We just need a little bit of blue dew, and then we can switch to the red dew. I think is kind of the strategy. Do we have to go along this pathway? I feel like we kind of have to go along this pathway. If I go anywhere on the edge, I feel like that'd be bad. Like we're avoiding people when we're trying to just go along the pathways to get to a place. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit scary. Okay, there's an archer in there. Somewhere, I haven't seen him yet. Where is he? Where are you? Where's Archer at? It's kind of weird, because there's like no archer. There's no archers. There's no golems. There's no guy on patrol. What's that down there? What is that? That's just a tree. I wonder if because we haven't sat down, well, we've been in the area for a while. I don't know. So we rose the disc, the deck disc medallion. Maybe these guys aren't here after you beat the game? Why would that be a thing, though? It doesn't make any sense. Or maybe when you get through to Lanedale, these guys aren't here? Weird. Weird. Seems a little sussy. Unless we're walking so slow that they just don't notice us. They just haven't gotten up. But also the patrol that was down there isn't there either. So I don't really know. It's kind of... I'm kind of surprised, if I'm being honest. I was expecting there to be an archer. Although there is an archer way later on. So... yeah. Yeah. Is there? Yes. Is there? I think I just ran past. I think there is, yeah. Okay. I wonder if we get to that bridge, it will be a little bit disappointing if I did already kill that archer way back. But I don't think I did. I think I just ran across. Okay. So we have enough FP. Our FP is full. Or no, we don't want to use that. We want to use it on this dew. Okay. Because then we would still have all the HP. Yeah. So we got these. Okay. Really, we haven't used that many consumables either. Like, we used 2 stews? No, we used 1 stew? And 2 aromatics? It's really not bad. 0 flasks. So that's been good. Watch this come down to like the final part and we're gonna get mauled by like two ice crows, man. I swear. That's gonna be the end. That's 100% gonna be the end. I can't even imagine the I can't imagine doing this like with all the dragons in play, with all of the knights cavalry in play, with all of the like that stuff, which would probably be like the next step with this. It would be hard as fuck though to get past the final dragon. That would be the hardest part. Trying to think of how we're gonna like walk up the I'm like thinking like later on, I'm like, I don't know. Cause there's like an area where there's a bunch of dudes slinging like bleed spells. Oh god. That could be where we die. Fuck. Okay. We wait. Don't want to stand too close to the edge, of course. Okay, nice. Luckily, I'm not too heavy to where I clip through the floor. Don't think that would ever happen, but you never know. Just jinx it right now. Okay. Now... So I do have like the shortcut in Altus, but that will feel shitty to use, so we're just going to use the regular way that you need to go. Or in Lanedale, I should say. Oh god, we're going to get hit by a billion of these little doot dudes. Just a bunch of doot guys. Playing the clarinet and shit. Alright. I've never really, like, gotten a good look of this area, because you kind of just run straight through, but it's kind of pretty. It's kind of nice. Yeah, there's our burning Erd tree. I mean, we're just walking through just a nice land. Can you invade me? Nah, unfortunately not. I'm in offline mode, man. But I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate it. But yeah. We are unscathed by invaders. I'm sorry. Yeah, we made a mistake another time of staying in offline mode, and we accidentally opened one of our interesting character files, and now I have a message from like a warning. So we just play offline. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I forgot it's the Ashen Capital. Can I get by... What did the warning sound like? It's kind of like if you receive another warning, then you are, like, suspended from all online play for, like, 180 days. Which you could say is a long time. So... yeah. Yeah. I totally forgot that we have this Ashen Capital. But what's the, what do we do? I think that's why I was using the other account before, and then I was like, yo, but how far could we take this? This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. We have to go, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do have a fun time invading. Like, invading during the DLC was a lot of fun. And basically, like, whenever I do, like, invasions, it's more so, like, a fun little sneaky thing for me. Rather than, immediately, like, kill them type shit, you know? Like, I'll use, like, Mimic Veil and try and just do a bunch of things like that and watch them for a while. And then we swoop in for a kill. That's probably the most fun part about it. I like the sneakiness of it. But I have done invasions where it's like a billion guys start being summoned and it's just a brawl. That shit's fun. People underestimate how great invasions are. You know? Okay, where could we go here? We technically can't even go through here. So, like... So, like, yeah. I think we just kind of have to just fast travel to Forbidden Grounds. Which actually is fine, because we didn't use any flasks. Yeah. So we'll start over here, I guess. I totally forgot that we had the, forgot we had that shit. I wonder if we can just go back and see. Taking out the summons. I mean, it sounds more like, Mike, that you just like, you're more there for the sport of it, right? You're like, oh, it's a three-person gank, perfect. Let me take out all of the summons first, and then the host, who is usually like generally kind of worse than everyone else. prey on him, you know? It's kind of what that's like. Let's see. I mean, we can't really, like... Dun, 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 dun. Can't really go through this way, right? Because that's, like, blocked. And it's just, like, blocked. Okay. This is interesting. I didn't account for this. Fuck. It's annoying. Forgot that we had this, this area. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure out. So we kind of do a little skipping. We kind of do a little skipping here. Damn. Might need to look into it with our other character that has like hasn't burnt the urn tree. I mean, this area alone is gonna be ass. Like, I genuinely don't know how we're gonna do this. Don't know. We also need to, like, avoid the poison. I mean, this is looking kind of cooked. This is looking a little cooked. Also, I don't know what time of day it is. We were looking... It was looking a little dark. This might... There's a guy right there. There's a couple guys right here. Do this shit. Do this shit. Yeah, we just need this shit on. Oh my god, the flame blade. I forgot about that shit. Okay. I mean, having a bunch of these guys on us is definitely gonna kill us, right? Part of me wants to use aromatics. Fuck. Okay, I think we use this. I think we have to use this fucking consumable. Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't think we survived this shit. We already have our healing. Unless... Do we just warming stone? I mean, I have to keep, like, moving. I don't want to, like, wait and just heal. It feels kind of shitty. Okay, well, we have the stew still going. It's still fine. The aromatic gone. This... Our healing is really good. We don't want to use the black flame. Beast vitality, we have that, we have that. Blessing of the Earth Tree still going. We need to watch our step here, because we could fall off. I think we have to use this. Okay. We use this. This. So we need FP. We don't have any cerulean flasks. We need to be able to jump over this. Oh god. The whole run riding on this. Wait, I don't need FP to use this, right? This is kind of scary. This is actually kind of scary. But... Alright. Oh my god! Instantly poisoned. Fuck us. Instantly poisoned. Oh my god, okay. Don't have any FP. Okay. we're kind of... I can use rejection. I can use rejection. We don't want to get hit by those. Those do a lot of damage to us. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh, it's gonna do... Oh my god, thank fuck. It's a good knockback. It's a good knockback. Maybe? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's not hurting him. We're not doing damage. Ah! Do I have anything? I don't have anything. It's cooked. We're cooked. I don't have anything. I had the aromatic, but like, it wouldn't do anything. Oh, that is a rough spot. That is a rough spot. Oh, that's hard. I need to use rejection more. The flame attack is doing a fuck ton of damage to me. Same with their spells. Okay. Well, I mean, right there. That is our best yet. I mean, we got pretty far considering it took us like, you know, fucking 2 hours. Okay. We need to figure out a way that we'd be able to also... Yeah, we need to workshop a little bit more. We need to do a little bit more workshopping. Because I do want to go through Lanedale here. I don't want to have to port from inside here to over here. That doesn't feel as good. Need to do some of that. But that was really far, considering... With not even flasks, like 0 flasks, only spells. Went through all the way here, up here, around here, down through here. I mean, we still had... Oh my god, the lift was right here. We made it halfway through that, jumping this shit. And then from here, we have to get through the ruins. Up on this, down through here. Here, over here, and boom. I mean, that would have been... We still had a long way to go, but like... it's possible. It's possible. I don't want to use... Using flasks with how much power we have from those spells would feel way too easy. Considering we would literally have 12 flasks left. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Short stream today. I don't think I need to workshop it a little bit more to be able to see how far we can make it, but short stream today. It was pretty fun to see how far we can make it, though. I think regardless of porting over from Lanedale to here, I think we could still make it pretty easily. Even through the Misbegotten area. Especially using the rejection, so yeah. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow, though. I need to figure out what we're doing, but it'll probably be some type of Elden Ring run, or we'll start, like, a new game. We'll either do, like, another Crowd's Treasure, because I really want to play that, or, maybe Dark Souls 2. I have a hankering to play Dark Souls 2 because I've never played it before, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Much love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. Please be there. New game, new run.